I have been trying to understand this limited self for the longest time, and who I truly am. And it's wonderful to do that. I just feel like I had a real opening today, and I wanted to share it. So, I've been batting around, understanding things from the past and understanding this and understanding that. And, that can go on forever because life is full of circumstances with this limited self. And when we don't know who we truly are, we're living in that place of, if you would, I guess that's the word I'm using anyway, place of limitations. Because we think our mind and thoughts and feelings are all encompassed inside our body, which I've said before. So I have taken things and felt as if I understand all these little things, then I can let them go. Because then it's kind of okay. I understand how that happened, or how this happened, or forgive myself, or whatever words you want to use. I don't believe that there's ever anything to forgive, because we're all doing what we're led to do in these finite bodies. So it's not a matter of I forgive anybody, but I did have to forgive myself. So that's strange. Anyway, so I have keep breaking down stuff. Well, I keep remembering this or that, and understanding it. And it's good too when you're with other finite minds in this world, which are not. I don't want to use the word finite. I want to use limited self. You're with other limited selves, and it helps you understand, coming from their point of view as well. It helps you understand that better when you understand yourself, your limited self. But then this breakthrough, that's what I wanted to really come on here and talk about, was I just had this understanding of understanding. So there's only understanding, and understanding is God. I mean, understanding truth, understanding, there's understanding. And I've said before, we're all one, and the source of all things and everything, infinite being of everything, of the all, of the eternal. Is being through all of us. God is being through all of us. Because we're selves that have senses and are feeling the world, and experiencing and all of these things. So it's the activity of God through us. So the understanding, the main understanding here is I could go on forever and ever and ever, lifetimes, understanding circumstances and this and that. And my limited mind would just, because our limitations make us, they're never still. They're just up and down. And they always change. And so I could continue to understand my limited self forever and ever and ever. And I would keep myself separate from the oneness, from the one being. So that was truly a huge understanding, a huge piece of it, because it's fragmenting the one understanding that the only one we need is to understand who we are, and then just to be. So if we're God's dream, we just need to be. We need to be that love and that purity, and just be it, and be joyful, and be happy, and bring that into this world. So Rupert Spira is who I study with, and he studied with Francis Lucille. And Francis Lucille said something I thought was wonderful. He said, we need to live life as if life is real, and know it's a dream. And know it's God's dream. The dream world of God. Anyway, I love that. So that was just something that came to me today. And it's so true, how understanding all my little circumstances and all these little things keep me away from my truth, our truth, the truth of God's being. It's powerful, very powerful. That's it.